Steph.
I'm Michael.
And today we're going to check out City Builder Ancient World. Ooh. It's a city builder game.
Useless trivia. Steph was in Latin club.
Oh my god. Just outing me like that.
And
hey, it was a cool thing to do. It was a cool thing to be in.
Useless trivia part 2. She was not in Latin class.
That's true.
She never took Latin.
I never took Latin.
So,
I was just in Latin club because that's where the cool kids were. And by cool, I mean theater kids.
I'm a cool kid.
Yeah. Hey, in my opinion, they were the cool kids.
I like theater kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. All right, so we are going to draw tiles and place them in each of our cities. And
here's what it looks like so far.
Here's what it looks like so far.
This is my little tiny city.
These are citizens ready to go. So we have, together they are called settlers. These are commoners, and these tall ones here are nobles. The nobles are in the middle of the track. So let's say that Steph and I were playing with someone over here, to our side over here. This would go between us, and then
we have another one coming.
We have other ones that would go between, another one going between that player and Steph.
Yeah.
However, we don't have 3 players.
Nope.
For 2 players, we're going to place this like so. So we have 2 sets to work with. It is between our left sides and our... No. That's not how that goes. These were drawn randomly from a bag, except the purple ones. The purple ones are harder to do, and they are in the middle.
Yes.
Now, you will notice each of these tracks has numbers on them from 1 to 4 for the commoners and 2 to 7 for the noble track. So what's going to happen is that as we place these settlers into our cities, they will have to be removed from the outside in, which is sort of funny because the name of the company that makes this is called Inside Up. So you're saying this from the outside in.
That is true.
So I'm just going to place a couple of them on my side over here. If I created a village area where I could put in a green, a blue, a red, and a yellow, I could take all 4 of these because they are all available to me and then place them in my city. So what happens is, let's say Steph had already removed all the way to this 4 here. Hey, thanks for following, Gomatic.
Thanks for following. Yay!
If Steph had removed all the way to this 4, neither of us can take this green now because it is the dividing line between her points and my points. At the end of the game, I'm going to get these 3 whopping points. Steph is going to get 10 points for that row of commoners. Currently, either of us can take from this stack of commoners because we haven't set a dividing line yet. In the game that we played, I pulled off every one of the commoners all the way through to her first commoner.
It was so sad.
And that made her very sad because that limits her options because there's only 3 columns left. Now, the reason why Steph is so sad in this game is because if you will look at the commoners available to Steph, she's got a mess of blue down here.
It's not great.
And you cannot have multiple colors of the same color in a single district. So that's not good for Steph.
That will be difficult.
So that is how we score points, basically, is by removing these commoners and nobles from these village boards. On your turn, you are going to add a single tile from your hand into the city, and then you may gain 1 or more settlers if you can place them, and build 1 or more monuments if you can place them. When you place the tiles, you can place them in any orientation, but you're trying to make closed off regions. For example...
You might need to put it on the bigger screen, but...
yeah, I should do that. You are correct. Let's do this just as an example. Ta-da!
push it down a little bit.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
So with this orientation, I've just closed off this area. I do not have to place nobles on this turn. I could do it on a later turn. However, I can only place either blue or orange, yellow, whatever it is. I think it's orange. Blue or orange into this available house. I have either blue or orange available to me down here, as you can see.
Yeah.
So whichever one seems to be easiest for me. Since I don't have access to many blue, since Steph's hogging them all on her side, I would probably place an orange right here. Mm-hmm. So, those rules apply for everything except for purple. We will get to that in just... Oh, no. Yeah, everything but purple. We'll get to that in just a second. I can actually talk about it now with this Coolacious player aid that we have here. If you want to place a green settler, you need green and one other monument. If you wanted to place a blue, you need a blue and one other monument. So if for some reason I had 2 places to put settlers, commoners, then I could have placed both an orange and a blue because those they're called landmarks actually. They count for each other for purposes of other color.
Yeah. So,
in order to place nobles, we need 2 of that color plus one other landmark. So to do green or blue or orange or red nobles, you're going to need 2 plus another one. It would not have been enough for me to have 2 orange in that little area because I still need one other color of landmark. That also means I can't have 2 orange because it has to be another color of landmark.
Yeah.
If I had placed this, let me see if I have an orange in here. I do not. So let me rotate this around a little bit. This would not enable me to place anybody into that spot because I have 2 orange, but not that other color. However, I can place this landmark because it needs specifically 2 oranges. Now, when you place landmarks, it must be this size exactly.
I think it's monuments and temples. Landmarks
I thought these are landmarks.
Landmarks are the colored buildings.
That's what I said. These are monuments.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to double check, make sure. Yes, these are called monuments. So if I'm building this Senate house, I need these 2 color landmarks. And they have to be placed exactly in this size area. Also, they cannot have a settler placed on that building. As soon as I place a settler on that building, I can't place any monument over the top of it. So, someone says, there it is. What? Oh, just because I can?
Just because I can. Panic. Oh.
So, let's talk a little bit about purple. In order to place a purple, you need to have any 3 landmarks. And you can place a purple. If you have all 4 landmarks, you can place a purple noble. Is the purple commoner 3 different colors or just any 3? I'm trying to look here real quick. Do you remember, Steph? Look at your card.
For what? Purple. Oh, it's they have to be 3 different ones.
3 different ones.
Yes.
All right, Josh. That's what I was checking.
Yes.
Does it have to be 3 different ones or 3 specific ones?
No, any 3, and then the big one needs all 4 types.
Any 3 different color. Yes, purple commoner needs 3 different colored landmarks.
Yeah.
So, we are going to keep placing tiles into these orientations. Notice that they will all make these little diagonal areas. A little area like that. Yay, I've closed off 2 blues, but it can neither hold a monument or hold settlers because there's none of the little settler guys in there. and you cannot place them in large unfinished areas. So that is something to consider when placing your tiles.
Yep.
So, you're going first, I believe.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I mean the game.
Because I chose the color first.
The game's not hard. There are statues, which can be any landmark, but that's about it.
I forgot to mention, you can play this competitively or cooperatively.
Yes.
So, this plays from 1 to 4 players. There is a solo mode that works just a little bit differently. You follow the cooperative setup instructions, but you change up a few things. So, yeah. If you don't like playing competitively, there is a cooperative variant. I think it's pretty cool. And it's fairly fast. Box says 30 to 60 minutes.
Yeah, you play through all the tiles.
All right, so you played your tile, and now you get to draw a tile. Oh, forgot to mention, you can take the tiles that you have and place them in the back, drawing 2 new ones, or drawing up to 3 tiles. Discard to the back, draw from the front. We have, I should put this visible because that is actually the game timer. We're going to play through all of these tiles. Notice these tiles are for if you have a 3 or 4 player game. You will put this divider into a different spot. This little divider was interesting to create. Yes, it is misshapen. It's on purpose. I don't know whether it goes face up or face down.
Don't know.
Doesn't matter.
So that's
It does divide.
I did not enclose anything, and I'd get that.
Can you discard your starter tiles?
It's fine, I won't.
That's not my question. My question is, can you discard these starter tiles? Is it legal to do?
Illegal. Illegal.
It doesn't say you can't. That said, these form nice little tight shapes that I'm not sure you'd want to get rid of. So there is that.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that. I guess I'll place that and draw from the front. You.
I'll go like that and discard this. I get 2 back.
Oh, you discarded something.
We might need to move that like here or I'm short, so.
Are you saying you're short?
Yeah. Yes, I am. Indeed. That is exactly what I'm saying.
It's exactly what you am.
Yes. Yikes.
I misplayed.
These tiles are terrible.
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 You know you can't tear them.
Terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, I'll do it. Short. Gain 2 VP per noble in your city.
Ooh, nice.
Draw it.
Draw it.
This is my front. This is confusing me a little bit.
All
This
right.
side?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Not really, but we'll work on it.
All right.
How about
That's fine.
I'm trying to not see all the tiles. How about here?
I'll do what's this? Gain 4 VP if you're gain 4 VP, and then at the end gain an extra 4 VP if your city has the largest number of populated districts. No, that's not me. So you should go right ahead and take that one.
Nope, don't want it.
All right, that. I will kill this. I'm not getting anything good.
I hear you.
right.
Here's another little thing. If you have a different color than these two colors, if you have additional colors, you cannot take these. So that is a little bit of a catch. Well, it's you. Well, that's just miserable right there.
And I didn't close anything, so do I want to get rid of these? I don't think I do, so let's just draw up.
Draw up.
Not good.
This is really not good. Place this here. Draw up. You.
Yep. I need better things.
This is going to be a poor demonstration for everybody because this is not good at all.
All right. Yikes. This is not a good tile.
Actually, this doesn't work too badly. All right. All right. Even though this is split by a wall, all of this is an area. So I have yellow and green and blue. So it looks like I should take a yellow and a green and a blue. And I cannot take...
The big blue.
I cannot take any of the nobles because I don't have two of something.
Two of something, yeah.
Can I actually make it work? No, I cannot. So, hey, how about some stinking commoners?
Commoners, they're still points.
They are still points. It's just not what I wanted to do.
Yep.
And draw.
I keep pulling all these like huge region tiles that are huge. Do I want to discard this? Yeah, I need better shot at getting the things I actually need. So you.
Oh my goodness, this is so bad.
It's so bad. Not getting good tiles today.
All right, I've got two blues and another color. How about a blue noble? Yay! Right there.
Wow.
And draw.
And draw.
You are not getting your blues, obviously.
No, I'm not.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Time Roller's watching now.
Yeah, I see that. Somebody found him.
It's good. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you get something with a statue on it, it is a monument of any color. But it is not a monument of every color, if that makes sense. Whatever you specify, that's what it is.
Jeez.
Did you play and draw up?
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Really?
Yep.
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 Yes, I did. I could do that, I guess. Kind of need that, though.
Dang me.
What?
Dang me.
Oh, really?
Dang me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have a lot of left. Like, I have more White Houses than I could possibly ever do anything with them.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Ah, that's cool, Time Roller. Have fun. We're just building Rome in a day, so don't worry about us.
We'll be fine.
It's gonna be fine.
We'll be fine. All right, I'm going to place this here, sure.
You're sure.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
And draw. You.
I need that. No.
No.
I will do that. Just in my way. I'm done. I can't do it. And my regions are ginormous. A whole day. Romeo wasn't built in a day.
Romeo. Shoot. I really don't know what the play is here.
Game's over, like half over, and I'm like done nothing.
I'm right there with you.
I've done nothing.
I'm like,
no, you have houses and nobles and monuments, and I have
crap.
Job well done.
Yeah, job well done.
Okay.
And I draw you.
I'm gonna finally close a region.
What?
Oh, I know.
It's like huge too.
I can do this noble.
Yay!
I can do this noble.
Can you? You have two.
I can do this noble.
Wait. Where's your? I need to. 2 and 2 and 2. Wow.
Can't. I don't have any red though. So otherwise, I could do that one, but.
Yeah, I would have waited on that.
I should have. Mistakes.
Yeah, I see that. Whatever.
It's fine. It's fine. I could have done it too, but mistakes were made. Just wanted to get something on the board before you take everything from me.
No, it's not going to happen. I'm definitely not going to take everything on the board for sure.
Every day.
Well, that's not plan A.
It's plan B.
Probably not even plan B.
Plan B games.
All right. There's a green. You.
Yep, I really don't know. So, let's do this and draw. Okay. Oh, like that's nice, I guess. No. Tile.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to avoid.
Yeah, it's fine. Fixed it. No problem.
Oh no, what have I done?
What have I done? It's all gone wrong.
So I can play the green and a red. Or
Yeah.
no. Well, this is not what I want to do, but it will get me more points.
More points. What can go wrong?
Everything. No, that's. I need to keep that one. I've screwed something up here because I don't have the tile I wanted. My mistake. It's a very thinky game, guys. You.
Well, I might as well take one of these things. I can either take the Temple of Apollo, which gains me 2 points per populated district next to this one, or 4 points, and then gain an extra if I have the largest number of populated districts, which I'm not confident in that.
Did I just place the one I said I wasn't going to place? God.
If you want to take it back, take it back. It's
No.
been like 2 seconds, so.
Sure, that one.
Sure, let's do that, I guess. Time Roller subscribed at tier 2.
It's fantastic.
Wow, thank you, Time Roller. Thank you. You subscribed for 10 months. Time Roller, thank you. It's already been that long.
Yep.
Me, alright. I guess I'll just do this in hopes that I get to close that one day. So you.
Red and red.
The new one's Imperial Gardens gain 2 points per tile in a street for this longest continuous straight line.
Wow.
Oh. So like 1, 2, 3.
What is it? It's green and yellow?
Yeah. It's pretty good.
It doesn't suck.
Yay. Time Roller redeemed Best Mood Award.
Who gets it?
Time
You're
Roller
going to have to go
says.
fetch it,
Time
Steph.
Roller says he gets it.
Nice.
Because he got all the rainbow emotes.
All right. This is going to be a little bit of doing here. I have 2. There you go, Time Roller. This is yours. Best Mood Award for Time Roller.
Woohoo!
All right. I have closed an area. It's got 2 blues. It's got a yellow and a green and a red and a something I want, which will probably be red because I can't dig this green noble yet. So I'm going to dig this red noble. I'm going to dig this purple noble. And I'm going to dig something else. How about...
Slap a dislike.
How about this yellow citizen?
Wow. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, it did not suck.
I guess. Well, I guess I kind of want the Imperial Garden. Oh, no, that's not accurate. That connects all the way.
Yeah, that connects
down
all
there.
that.
Well, that's not cool. Alright, so if that's the case, then I could get a green and a blue. I could just do that. Ay, 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 ay. I could just do that. I'm doing that.
She's like, whatever.
Alright, you. I thought I was going to get the Imperial Gardens. I was so excited. No, I could not do that.
I'm likely going to close off something. You've got like huge things.
It's not good to have huge districts, let me tell you.
It's not unless you've got the tile that helps for it. But yeah.
Oh, there's a tile for it?
There's a tile that gives like, yeah.
Oh.
For largest district.
I need that.
You need to start farming through that stack then.
I guess. Game's nearly over.
Yeah, that's part of the problem. I am going to place this here because it's going to give me the most that I can get. It is worth a green noble, and it's got 3 colors, so I'm going to take this little purple commoner here for 4 more points.
No.
And draw.
I was going to go and take those 2 nobles.
You can have one of them.
I'll take it.
Yeah, you better.
And then I can have a blue and a red and a green and a yellow. I have all the houses, but...
A red and a blue and a green and a yellow. Well, there's not a whole lot out there worth the darn.
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 Worth the darn.
Worth the darn.
Darn. No.
No.
Yikes. Okay, if I do that. Oh, but I don't want that.
I'm going to discard both of these tiles and replace 2 tiles. All 3 tiles, I guess.
I guess I could do that. That would get me 3 things. Sure. I'll take a blue. Oh, I can't get a green. No, Steph. Oh, boy. Oh, I can still get a purple, I guess. I can get a blue, red. Oh, purple and green. Okay, there. I have 4 spots.
What did you get?
Red, blue, purple, and...
You just pointed to green for 2 of those.
Red, blue, green. I get those.
And then the purple commoner, because you have 3?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
No, this tile is bad.
I wish this rule were clear. What if you don't want the statue to be anything? I think it still must be something. I guess. Meh. I don't truly understand that rule. You don't know. I got light bouncing on this thing. Two VP per tile in a street. Four VP gain an extra 4 VP if it has the largest number of populated districts. You out of tiles.
Yeah. That's the worst part, because I can't even get any more of these because I don't have any end caps.
Wow, that's rough.
Yeah. I could complete a region, maybe. No, not with this. These tiles are just not in my favor. Well, sure, I'll just do that.
I did get this.
Oh, that's nice. I wish I had it.
Oh, I know. Refill.
Yeah, because it matters to you who can play.
It does. Gain 2. Can't read it. Gain 2 VP per populated district in your city with no empty houses. Well, that's not great for me.
I started this mess, so.
Can I actually do anything else? I am not certain I can.
Well, these full city tiles are the worst at the end of the game. Nothing you can really do with them at all.
The full city tiles.
And I have had 3 of them this game.
Crap, I can't get those. That's worth 3. Green and blue gives that. Can I find a... The problem with this game is that the colors are not distinct.
It is kind of hard to see. It's pretty blended.
So I do have something that could potentially do that. Here's the problem.
Yeah.
The rule that is unclear about not having any other colors except those. So I'm gonna double check. Monuments can be built only in a completed district that is the exact size and shape. All monuments are the same size and shape. The district must contain the landmarks required, and it cannot contain any settlers. Vacant houses inside a district with a monument cannot house settlers. District populated with settlers cannot be used for a monument. So a district can't contain either a monument or settlers, but never both. Just like when gaining settlers, each statue may be used to replace either required landmark. Well, what if I don't want it to do either?
I think your question is like, if this requires a blue and a green, can you have 2 blues and a green?
That is my question, but there was
not
somewhere
answered.
in here that said, example of monument placement. In the example, any other district shape or different/missing landmarks would make this invalid. Which is not actually in the rules. It's in an example, which you don't ever want that in your rules, publishers. Don't do it. But it says any other different district shape or different missing landmarks. So it sounds like you could do it if you had 2 blues and a green.
It's hard to say.
It's hard to say.
I would rule it that you just need exactly those 2 and only those 2.
But that needs to be clarified.
Yeah.
It is not a typo. It is in the example. And it is still not clear. It says any different or missing. But it doesn't say exactly those 2. Here's everything.
Yeah. I don't know.
So, it is unclear. So I will just roll with it and not do either, I guess. That is not enough to get anything. This is enough for a pair of ones. It's just none of it is. I actually did need some whole city ones, and I did not get them. So I guess that's a little bit of the flip side of the coin. If I do this, I actually have 2 houses available, which one of them can be green and one of them can be red, I guess. That opens up most colors to me. I don't think I can do anything with it, but there it is. I probably could have gotten most populated districts, but again, I don't know the rule for sure. Like if I flip that, well, I can't flip that around. I did have another single blue at some point. Whatever.
It doesn't matter what I do, so.
I think mine also does not matter what I do. Well, it matters a tiny bit. I can do another district for...
You could take the Temple of Juno if it makes sense to.
3 VP per settler of one color in districts adjacent to this monument. So the answer would be no.
It's 3 points.
No.
Oh, yeah, it's not next to anything.
It's not next to anything.
Okay,
so I'm like, where? So, no. 1 settler.
1 settler. Whee.
Woo! All right.
That's it.
That's all there is. That's all there is. All right. Some rules and examples make it through scrutiny is what I mean. Maybe it was a rule for an earlier version. Yeah, I don't know. Now we count up points. I didn't get nearly as many nobles as I was hoping. For commoners, it does come with a little pad. Just the commoner numbers. I've got 13, 14, 15, 17. Oh,
36.
You did all of it.
I did all of it.
I
sorry.
didn't do all of it. So 2, 4, 8, 7's 15. I've got 33 of what you had 36 of.
Yeah, but
monument scoring.
4.
That's where you're gonna die.
Well, yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, and then 2. What I think is probably overpowered. 2 per tile in a street for its longest straight line is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
I don't see how that's a line.
2V.
Yeah.
That's a straight line?
Yeah, so 2, 4, 6 is a street. It's a 6-point tile.
Oh, they don't count that as
that's not a street.
Then that's not my...
It's still 6 points, I mean.
No, that's not my longest... that is my longest street. Blah. That sucks. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
I mean, you wanted to crush me harder, I see.
Well, I thought this was the street, but no, it's the little things in between, which I probably...
It's still a 6-point tile. I had a 4-point tile.
That's also not my point.
Okay.
My point was that I probably would have played it differently had I known what it was.
Sure.
But that I'm not trying to say I would have crushed you. I'm saying I would have played it differently.
Okay. What was your final tile? You can change it if you want.
No, I mean I would have played a lot of tiles differently, and I don't think we can retcon that much.
Sure.
Because this would have given me 2 points or 2 points. So no. 46 to 40. We both did better before. We both 52. We had 52 before. Mm-hmm. So we went to tiebreaker before.
Yeah, we did.
Let me tell you what the tiebreaker is. Here we go.
Good game, good game. Oops.
What did you do?
I'm breaking stuff.
Let me tell you what the tiebreaker is.
Uh-oh.
Yes, this is not going to be good. The player with the most victory points is declared the winner. Yeah, but we were tied in that game.
Yeah.
Tell me, if you were going to do a tie for victory points based on other objects in the city. Tell me what it would be. Tell me what you might have for tiebreakers. Tiebreaker is everyone dies of dysentery. Wrong game, but I'm glad you were thinking outside the box. Well, I mean, it is the ancient world after all, and they didn't have good sanitation. So, what is, please there, plebeians?
Tiebreakers play again.
Tiebreaker is no. If you were going to have a legitimate tiebreaker, based on aspects of what's out here, what might you say? Give me common ones. Give me normal ones.
Most money.
Yes, that is a good one if we had money. Monuments. Most or fewest. I already read Steph's blog, so I'm not answering. Legit. Did you talk about it? Jelby says most monuments. Do we have any other takers?
No.
Do we have any other?
No.
Here we go. If tied, the player with the fewest settlers wins. Hey, my city is the crappiest. I've got fewer people living here. Do I win?
No, yes.
Let's say you're tied.
Least nobles.
Let's say you're tied. Abby is at least on the right track. If still tied, the player with the fewest monuments wins. My city is so crappy, I've got less stuff to do in my city than hers. Isn't it good that I won?
Oh
No. Inside Up Games? Is that the name? Inside Up Games? No. Don't do that. That's stupid. That breaks the thematic value of having more settlers and more nobles and more monuments in your city. Don't give me any of this, oh, it's you did it more efficiently. No. Timon says, why? It's not good. The game is fine. The mechanics and all are fine. They lose me on the tiebreaker. And before anyone says, how often is that going to happen? The very first game is when that's going to happen. Do not do that to your customers, to your players. It just makes no sense to me. Less people and monuments means cheaper city. So you don't deserve to win if you've got a cheaper city than your opponent. If you like it, that's fine. Not me. I found this. A single monument can only be placed in a district of the exact size and shape with matching landmarks. So all monuments must be placed in small rectangular district. Yes, vacant houses will be covered, but this didn't stop people from trying to place settlers in the monuments district during play testing. That's not my question, though. What if you have... It is possible to have 3 monuments in that small rectangular zone.
You could have a green, and blue.
You could have a green, blue, and yellow.
It's pretty clear that you can't have any extra landmarks of different colors.
Yeah, so if that's true, it's possible to have green, blue. Yes, I don't have any different shapes.
Dr. Sign doesn't love most tiebreakers.
I want tiebreakers in my games. I do not... What I call a shared victory is a kiss your sister tiebreaker. And I always say, if still tied, kiss your sister. Which basically, I mean, it supposedly means something, but really it doesn't. I mean, you're supposed to love your sister and kiss your sister.
I mean, I certainly like this game. The tiebreaker does not ruin it for me.
Dr. Sign says I call it a shared loss. Agreed. So, yeah, no shared victories. The Lannisters send their regards. maybe the tiebreaker is if you have less settlers and monuments, it means you get the same score with less. Yeah, I agree that is what I brought up. I'm like, yeah, if you want to say that, that's fine. No, that's stupid for me.
That's fine. You don't have to like it. I like the game. I think it's really clever. I love the use of this.
The track, yes.
The track where you have to pull from the sides, and then you're.
And you hate race games. That is a race. That is the traditional race.
I know.
Which you don't generally like, so it's good that you like that.
I do like that. I don't like the one tile that's in this bag that I know is in the bag that says "kill 2 nobles." You did that in the first turn. I'm like,
yes, and if I would have gotten that, you killed 2 nobles. That would have been bad for me.
It does not feel good. That tile doesn't feel good.
Well, it doesn't give me anything by killing 2 nobles.
Well, it gives you 4 points minimum.
Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, it doesn't. But it doesn't. Yeah, that's true. And it is minimum. That is minimum. It could be more.
It could be if you're lucky enough. 7 and 7.
Though it also lets you drill farther too. So
I mean, there's a lot of great things about that tile, which I very much did not like that tile. So it was too powerful.
Timon has never kissed his sister, and she might not have ever kissed him.
But other than that, I think the game is really good. I liked tile placement. I like having 3 tiles, choosing what to do. Knowing that you can throw back any number of tiles from your hand is nice too. You can kind of go digging for what you're looking for.
I think that they try. I think that if you couldn't throw back tiles, I would like it less.
I definitely would like it less.
It's a little hard to craft your districts with those diagonal tiles. It's a little rough. I'm not gonna lie.
It doesn't bother me much. The artwork is more a problem in my opinion.
I knew you were going to lose though at the start of the game because of your 4 blues right there.
It was terrible.
I knew that it was over for you unless you got some insanely good run of tiles.
I mean, and I did. I had a ton of blue ones. However, I had all of the tiles that were huge. And meaning all my districts had to be huge. Therefore, I couldn't plow through the blues. So
it might be, I don't know, it might be a little too luck-based. Though if this came out static every time, it would also not be all that great.
It doesn't bother me that much, but I agree with 4 or 5 blues.
I mean, I like randomness.
At the end, it was hard.
I like randomness, but there's a reason why that I dug into that stack and you couldn't dig. I mean, this 3-point dude was worth way more than this 1-point guy on the outside.
Of course.
For me, so yeah, it's fine for a tile placement game. Yeah. So
and it's pretty fast too.
Definitely, yeah, it's very fast. It does scratch that tile building. City building. I don't think I'd even really. I don't feel like it's a city. It's a tile placement game.
It is a tile placement.
It's a little abstract for me to call this a city building game. However, it is a tile placement game. So if that sort of thing excites you, definitely check out City Builder Ancient World from Inside Out Games.
I think it's definitely a game a lot of people should check out to see if they like.
Yep, absolutely. Yep.
Don't go based on the tiebreaker.
That's me.
Yeah.